Here we're asked to find the rational zeros of the polynomial, then write it in factored form. In this case here, I need to find first the possible rational roots, which is all of the factors of the constant over all of the factors of our leading coefficient. So what that's going to be is positive or negative 1, 2, then 1 over 6, 1 over 3, and 1 over 2. And then also 2 over 6, which is just 1/3, 2 over 3, and 2 over 6, which is just, and 2 over 2, which is just 1. So we're good there with all of my possible rational roots. Now using synthetic substitution to try and help us out here. So let's try positive 1 first. Okay, so it gives me negative 12, which is not a root. So let's try negative 1. So this one gives us negative 6, so also not a root. Let's go ahead and try positive 2. Looks like we do have a root at 2 here because we bring down the 6. 2 times 6 is 12. Add these together to get positive 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Add these together to get 1. 2 times 1 is 2. Add together to get 0. So what that means, to factor that out, I'm going to get x minus 2 because I knew positive 2 is a 0. And then what I'm left with gives me what's remaining in my factored form. So I get 6x squared plus 5x plus 1. So now I'm going to continue, but I'm going to start plugging these numbers into my factored form here. So let's go ahead and try out negative 2 into this one. Looks like this one is not a root. So now we're going to start getting into our fractions here. Let's go ahead and start with positive 1/2. Again, I'm going with like the simplest ones first here. So 6, 5, and 1. And this one gives us positive 5. What I notice here is that I am using only positive numbers here. So to get down to 0, I know I'm actually going to have to use a negative number. So let's try negative 1/2 on this one. So in this one, I bring down the 6. Negative 1/2 times 6 is negative 3. Add those together to get 2. Negative 1/2 times 2 is negative 1. And that gives us 0 here. So in this one, what we should see is we're going to factor out another one. So now we have x minus 2 and 2x plus 1, because I know that negative 1/2 is one of my factors. And what I'm left with here is 6x plus 2. And so now I don't have to continue this anymore. I'm actually going to factor out a 2 from here. And so what that means is that I'm going to throw the 2 on the outside, x minus 2, 2x plus 1. And when I factor that out, it's going to give me 3x plus 1. So I know that my zeros here, so my factored form is here. Again, I just took the greatest common factor out of this and I put it in front. So my factored form, then I know my zeros are positive 2, negative 1/2, and negative 1/3.